Hey, I'm Cody Bueller, Marketing Director for the Portage Terriers, and it's time for another edition of Terrier Tuesday. Today on the show, we've got Terrier defenseman Tayem Gislason. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so Tayem, tell us a little about yourself, who's in your family, and where you're from.
All right, yeah, I'm born and raised in Winnipeg, Manitoba. My two parents are Carl and Tanis Gislason, and I got two sisters, one older, one younger, Kyla and Sadie, and two dogs.
All right. And so what are your dogs' names?
Millie and Freya.
Millie and Freya. I actually know another dog named Freya. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the name from?
I didn't pick it, my sisters
Okay.
did, yeah.
Okay, they're in charge of that.
Yeah.
And so now, what do your parents do?
My mom is working at Home Depot,
Okay.
just part-time.
Yep.
And my dad works for On-Side Restoration,
Okay.
as a director.
Okay. Do you ever work with him at all, or do you have any summer jobs you usually have?
Right now I'm working for Van Norman Painting. Or not right now, but in the summers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do paint houses.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now, you played in the WHL a couple years before coming to the Terriers. What was that like?
Yeah, it was a really cool experience. I learned a lot, and yeah, it was a good experience.
Now, I know for a lot of players who are in the WHL, you get to be in the NHL video games. What was that like first time you saw yourself in a video game?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I got to play as myself, do some things I can't actually do on the ice, but yeah, it's cool.
Absolutely. And so do any of your buddies like back home kind of mention it or send you some like screen grabs or anything like that?
Yeah, I've gotten a couple, yeah. I don't think my buddies play as me too often, but maybe.
Okay, fair enough. And so now, what do you like to do away from the rink? We talked about video games a little bit, but are you kind of an outdoorsy guy? Do you like to play board games? Oh, what do you like to do in your downtime?
Yeah, I really like to fish and go hit the course with the fellas in the summer. And yeah.
Favorite golf course?
Nacwa Country Club.
Okay.
Yeah, Winnipeg. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and then so as far as fishing goes, do you have a favorite fishing spot? Do you prefer fishing from the shore, in a boat, on the ice?
Yeah, I really like ice fishing, just being able to sit there and fish, and yeah, I like to cast off the boat too.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So both casting and on the boat.
Yeah.
Nice, best of both worlds. And so now, if you're going to be cooking a meal, let's say for your billets, because where are you billeting right now?
In Oakville with Kelly and Evan Sweetland.
Oh yeah, okay. So if you're going to be cooking something for them, what are you going to make? Do you have a specialty, like a go-to, like this is Tayem's special meal?
I can make a pretty good Cajun chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also like to think that I'm a really good sandwich maker.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like what kind of sandwiches? Like just like a bologna sandwich or like?
I like the Montreal smoked meat.
Okay.
And the turkey sandwiches. Yeah.
Nice. And so with the Cajun chicken, what are you pairing that with? Do you usually go with like rice, or are you gonna like eat
Go
with like
rice or potatoes.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And so now, if you're just gonna be grabbing a snack on a Friday night, do you have any like junk food that's kind of like your go-to? You more of like a sweet or like a salty guy?
Oh, I could go either way, but I really like peanut M&Ms.
Okay.
And then yeah, I can definitely destroy a bag of chips on a
Okay.
a night. Yeah.
Yeah. And so like favorite kind of chips?
Oof. It's tough. Are you barbecue Lay's?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Lay's guy. So you more of like a Lay's versus kettle cooked?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, same. So now as we head down to the stretch, head down, getting towards the playoffs and then obviously the Centennial Cup. How much is the playoffs and Centennial Cup talked about right now? Is that something you guys are thinking about in the dressing room, or is it just kind of in the back of your minds right now?
Yeah, I think it's in everyone's mind. I mean, obviously we just try and focus on the next game, but yeah, everyone's always excited and talking about it and talking about how to prepare for that and make sure we're ready.
Do you have a message for Terrier fans kind of heading into the playoffs?
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting playoff run, so get ready, and hopefully everyone comes out and supports.
Should be a lot of fun. Tayem Gislason, the latest interview in Terrier Tuesday.